This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. Two former local elected officials and a nonprofit group filed suit yesterday in circuit court against the property tax cut amendment placed on the November ballot by Florida lawmakers. The lawsuit alleges the amendment is misleading. The group is called Save Our Voters from Misleading Ballot Language. They claim the ballot measure, which seeks to increase the tax exemption for homestead properties to $150,000 in 2027 and to $250,000 the following year, would deceive voters. The lawsuit says the ballot summary does not merely describe the proposed constitutional amendment, it endorses it, giving reasons why voters should vote for the proposal. But even if the court finds the ballot summary is misleading, that would not erase the measure from the ballot. Under state law, Attorney General James Utmeyer would be required to amend the ballot summary if it's found to be defective. This week, a dozen residents gathered at Hillsborough County's Transportation Improvement Program meeting to speak against the I-275 widening project. WMNF's Megan Fair reports at the meeting Wednesday, I-275 widening was removed from the county's TIP plan.
Many community members argued against the county prioritizing the widening of roads when construction won't be complete until 2050. Community member Chris Vella said the board should be more focused on safety instead.
We pointed out that since the 1960s, every single operational improvement on the highway and the interchange has led to more crashes and congestion to the point where it looks like it hasn't even left the era.
Others spoke about the lack of bike lanes and crosswalks. Councilmember Lynn Hertak said Tampa is the 8th most dangerous place for pedestrians in the nation. That figure is from a recent report published by Smart Growth America, which found drivers killed 618 pedestrians in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Clearwater over the last 5 years.
But we are not taking the money that would really save people's lives and putting it where it needs to go.
She says matters like crosswalk and signal improvements for pedestrian safety is what the county should be focused on. From WMNF News, I'm Megan Fair.
A group of nearly 35 South Howard Avenue businesses is suing the city of Tampa. WMNF's Hannah Lauglesiano reports they argue the city failed to provide records requested under Florida's public records law.
Included in the records request were supporting documents used to justify the South Howard flood relief project. The plan calls for the construction of a new major stormwater drainage system designed to relieve flooding along the avenue and nearby neighborhoods. Stephen Michelini, general manager of the Soho Business Alliance, says the group wants the city to fix the existing storm sewer instead.
We're trying to focus the solution back where it most appropriately belongs, which is maintenance. And the maintenance has been ignored for probably 30 years.
Michelini says if the original system was maintained, 80 to 90% of the flooding issues could go away. The suit also claims the city charged the Alliance unreasonable fees for the records. In an email to WMNF, the city of Tampa wrote it does not comment on pending litigation. For WMNF News, I'm Hannah Lauglesiano.
Shelters across the region are facing an overwhelming number of animals due to economic constraints, housing issues, and deportations. Here's more from WMNF's Chris Young.
Heidi Acuna is the owner of the Merciful Project, a foster home-based animal rescue in West Tampa.
Right now, we're currently at 280 animals in our care.
Oh, wow.
And from all those 280 animals, we only have about 15 at our facility, and we're working really hard to get them all in place in foster homes.
She says she's never seen the amount of strays she's seen recently, with many coming as a direct response to deportations. Acuna's own experience as an immigrant inspired the opening of the Merciful Project in 2019, but it isn't the only shelter dealing with the fallout. The Hillsborough County Pet Resource Center is currently at about 150% of capacity for dogs, with some staying at the shelter more than 100 days. The county says a small number of those are from deportations, with factors like increasing housing prices and a changing economy also playing a role. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Independents have grown increasingly unhappy with President Donald Trump during his second term, especially independents without a college degree. A new analysis from researchers at the AP Nork Center for Public Affairs Research shows that while about half of independents without a college education had a positive view of Trump around his 2024 election, his approval fell to about 1/4 early in his second term. More Americans than ever consider themselves independents, and they're among the groups that shifted toward Trump in 2024. Any erosion in that support could signal trouble for Republicans in the midterm elections. Expect scattered thunderstorms today with highs near 90. Partly cloudy with a stray thunderstorm possible tonight. Overnight lows in the high 70s. Tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms will develop in the afternoon with highs near 90. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.